Okay, so as I talk about the implementation of self-management for my student, um, my student started 2 weeks ago in the study skills class after being evaluated for and um, qualifying for an IEP. So he started in my study skills. Daily monitoring and consult has been happening. So every day the student comes in. We have a bell ringer activity, and then we have planner writing, and then we work on missing assignments, and we work on getting our grades up. That is traditionally how the classroom goes. So, as I work with a student, I first go around and check their planners. So, I consult with every student, but I specifically consult with him to see if he's written in his planner, to see if he has um, written down assignments that are either due or are missing, um, and then we discuss it. So I pull out my computer and I compare what he has written to what the teacher has posted in Infinite Campus. And then we have a discussion about it. If he's missing assignments, I discuss where are they written in your planner and how are we going to make them up? What time frame are we going to make them up? And then I have also made sure that student is able to get on Infinite Campus himself and to see his missing assignments. So that was one day last week where I spent probably about 5 to 10 minutes with this student, making sure he was aware how he could check what his teachers have posted online. Student will be taught the skills of finding the highest point assignments and how to use his planner or electronic e-calendar to track his assignments. So once again, I sat down with him, made sure he knew how to find his assignments on Infinite Campus, and now we go through daily and track his progress on assignments. Um, Another implementation, every student in my classroom has this, so once again, I am doing this with Fidelity. He has a to-do list. So each of my students has a to-do list where it tells them their class that this assignment is from, their current grade in that class, how much the assignment is worth, and then it tells them what the assignment is. And then next to that, it has a completion date where the students will write what date they have completed the assignment. As the students are working for about, I would say approximately 30 minutes in our class period on missing assignments, I go around and I check everybody's to-do binder. I check and see where they've made progress, where they haven't. If I notice that a student has been stuck on one assignment for a while, I will either ask my paraeducator to sit down with that student and work with them on that assignment, or I myself will sit down with that student and work on that assignment. So this particular student was struggling in his science class. He wasn't understanding how to do the outline, and the outline was worth a significant amount of points. So he was having to outline multiple chapters in his science curriculum. So we sat down and I printed out the instructions for him because the instructions were online. So I printed them out and we stapled it into his binder of what the exact expectation is. And then we went through it and I showed him like, okay, this is what it's saying on the computer. The word is in green. That means it's a key point in your curriculum. Your key points are supposed to be written here. So we went through and we made sure that the student had the understanding that he needed to complete the assignment that he was very hesitant about and did not understand. With self-monitoring, I know this isn't written in here, but his mother has actually been contacting me now. So since he was implemented his IEP, I am the point of contact. So his mom's been contacting me and seeing how things are going because she helps him at home with assignments as well. And she actually said, we have no clue what's going on with this outline. And I actually had a lesson with him on that about self-management because I said, hey, yesterday I asked you if you had any problems with science and you said no. And I said, then your mom emailed me last night and said you have no clue what's going on with the outline. And he was like, yeah, I know. So we're working on it still. He is now in a study skills class to support him. I do monitor him daily, and we've been doing consult. Those are just a few examples of things that have happened in the last 2 weeks. Our 6-week grading period ends next Friday, so that is what I'm going to be seeing where the student is and how he's doing. Like I said at the beginning, he was failing 6 of 7 classes. So we're going to take a good look at his grades next week, which will have given him about 3 weeks of implementation of the study skills class and self-management.